Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your weekly reading. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open and they are on sale for the next few days. You can receive a 3-question recorded video reading for $20 or an hour-long Zoom reading for $50, and everything that you need to know will be in the description box below for you. We are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. All right, Sagittarius. We're looking at the person that you're dealing with, your energy, the challenge between the two of you, and the potential outcome. The overall energy of the situation is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is very specific, Sag. I'm going to be honest with you. This is probably not going to resonate for a lot of you, but I do feel like somebody here... Yeah, I feel like there's a decision that somebody's waiting for, and somebody's not clear at this time if somebody's being honest, if somebody's going to really do what they say. Things are very confusing, uncertain, up in the air. I feel like there's a decision that is being waited on. You could be the one that is waiting on the decision, is kind of what that feels like to me. But if you need to flip-flop and reverse the roles, go ahead and do so. I do feel like somebody here is like waiting to divorce somebody or leave a connection here, a marriage here, a commitment, something like that here. They're trying to find the courage to file for that divorce or to leave them, to release it, to leave it behind. You're kind of waiting on a decision here is what this feels like to me. And you're starting to feel uncertain, unclear if this is something that's actually going to happen. Yeah, 2 sevens here right in a row. 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups. So starting to wonder if this person's being honest with you or just trying to make you, paint the picture the way that they want you to feel like it is. We're going to take a look. We do have they're showing up with their energy towards you as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles sometimes can be an energy of a crossroads. This person definitely is at one of those like fork in the road moments here. And I do feel like resources could be an issue. The home could be an issue. These are all things that are in this person's energy when it comes to you. So it's like they do want you. The challenge is the Ace of Cups. They do want this opportunity with you. They do have very strong emotions. They do love you here. Okay, so it's like they want this, but there's things that are... There's other factors. Let's put it like that. I definitely feel like... like money, resources, a home, something like that could be a factor for some of them. And I feel like they're at this position of like, what am I going to do? I do want this connection. I do want Sagittarius, but what am I going to do here? We have this Queen of Cups in the reverse here for their intentions. The Queen of Cups in the reverse can be a little bit emotionally manipulative. I also feel like she can be very cold or uncaring. I feel like this person's trying to get themselves into a space where they are able to do that, able to kind of shut themselves off when it comes to what they're doing, whether that is like, to be able to follow through, to be able to leave something behind. We are going to clarify these and get more information in a moment. Now they do have the Judgment card here for their action. So I do feel like they are making a major decision here. There's definitely a call to action here because I feel like this could definitely feel like ultimatums. Okay, so you could be giving them an ultimatum and they're feeling this pressure to make a decision. Okay, they have the 10 of Wands. You have the 10 of Wands here in the reverse for your energy towards them. It's like you can't do this anymore. You just can't do this anymore. That's what this feels like. You feel like you've been waiting too long. You've been on this journey long enough. You just can't do it. You have the Sun card in the reverse for your intentions. I feel like you're very unhappy. I feel like you're very unhappy. We'll put it like that. I also feel like how do I want to say that? This is not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, I do feel like this person could have been worried that you were going to be the one to expose the situation because you're upset. I don't feel like you're intending to do that. I don't feel like, you know, even though there may be some worries about that from this person, I don't feel like you're intending to do that here. I don't feel like you're intending to expose the situation. I think you're just very hurt. I think that you're also, Sun card in the reverse can be representing lacking clarity, not being able to see clearly, not being able to see how something is going to work out, feeling very uncertain, very unhappy. And then you have the King of Wands. So I do feel like you are taking some kind of action here. And that could be giving this person this ultimatum, right? We'll take a look. So let's start to clarify. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands. I feel like this person is wanting to, and the Ten of Pentacles, they could have a business, or they could have just built a lot with this person. You know, there could be a lot of money tied up into this, resources, things like that. And I feel like they're just wanting to know that they are going to be successful in keeping what they want to keep here. You know, they don't want to totally lose everything that they've spent their life building. The Ten of Pentacles can be a card of legacy. It can also be representing the family and things as well. They could have a reputation, for some of you guys with that Six of Wands. They could have a reputation that they want to make sure that they uphold as well. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse here with the Knight of Wands. You know, I would be cautious with this because I do feel like this person does want you, but I also feel like, you know, the Queen of Cups in the reverse can be somebody who is a little bit emotionally manipulative. And the Knight of Wands, it's all about what they want. You know, the Knight of Wands is a card of desire. So I do feel like this person is, like, even though they do love you, yes, and they do want to leave, and they, you know, do have these strong feelings for you, all of that is true. I also feel that they still want this too, and they want to do things their way here and in their time. And I feel like they are willing to, and there's nothing wrong with that, except that I feel like they are willing to emotionally manipulate you to a point, you know, make things seem like they're happening sooner than they are, in order to, or play on your emotions in order to get what they want here. Tell me about this Judgment card, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So, you know, somebody could be coming in and trying to express how they feel to you, and they could be, you know, apologizing and trying to say all the right things, you know, use that, play on your emotions, emotionally manipulate, and you may not be having anything to do with it. You know, the Knight of Cups is coming and bringing this cup in. Here's the cup, and I feel like you're like, no, I don't want to hear it anymore. Like, I've heard this all before. So I feel like you could be shutting this person down, and you could be giving an ultimatum. And I do feel like they maybe didn't see that coming. Tell me about this Ace of Cups energy. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. It's like nothing has moved forward. You know, this has not taken off the ground. It has not went anywhere. And here's that ultimatum energy again. Like, you need to decide and you need to act. The Ace of Wands can represent that action as well. It's like you either act or no. Tell me about this Ten of Wands in the reverse. And I just feel like it's coming from a place of you not being able to do this any longer. We got the Page of Wands in the reverse, so I feel like that's what you're expressing to this person, and you're willing to take a step in a different direction if you need to do that. Tell me about the Sun card in the reverse. You have the Hermit. You're pulling back your energy, and it's not easy for you to do. You're feeling very sad. It's very hard, but you're doing what you feel is best for you. You're shining your light on the situation, and you're like, you know what? I need to do what's best for me now. I can't deal with this anymore. Tell me about this King of Wands. The Seven of Swords. You're taking action because you don't trust this person. And the Empress in the reverse here. You know, that you're feeling that this is causing you to like, how do I want to put that? Like, not that necessarily it's pushing you away, but it's creating space between the two of you, that you guys are like growing apart almost, because because of this situation, because you're starting to not be able to trust the things that they say. You're starting to, pick up on that this person is playing on your emotions and that they don't really mean the time frames that they say. And it is kind of changing things here. It's creating a shift. And then for the potential outcome, we have the Emperor in the reverse and the Devil in the reverse. You feel like the situation's out of your hands and you've done what you can do. You feel like you can no longer take this anymore. And I do feel like a lot of you guys are choosing to release this. It's not necessarily easy for you to do, but I feel like you guys are finding the strength and the courage to do what's best for you. And I'm very proud of you guys for that. But this is what I have for you. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put a little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting me, and I will see you soon.